welcome to another video by Creative at Home. What you guys will be needing is a loom, a hook, and a few rubber bands, which I'll be using red to make a letter K. So this is how it looks. And this is how your loom should be. It should be in this position. That way the arrows are pointing up and it's like this. And for the hook, I'm going to be using a metal hook, not a plastic hook. And I'll be using red, as I told you guys. So let's go and start making K. To begin, we're going to start by taking one band to make this part, this long one. And take one band, and you can put it on any of these. And you want to go up you want to go up with one band, and you're going to take two bands, and you want to go up 4 times. And you want to do that 2 more times with double bands. So now you should have this. You should have one band here, then 2 bands, 2 bands, 2 bands, and 2 bands. Now you're going to flip your loom over, like that. And now what you want to do is you want to take one band of any color. I'm using red because I want it to totally match. This is a cap band. You probably heard of cap bands if you have watched our other videos. And what you want to do is you want to twist it into an X, like at the beginning of a single chain bracelet, and take one side and put it over the other side so you have a cap band. And now you want to place it right over here, like that. Now with your metal hook or plastic hook, you want to go in the cap band, grab the bottom 2 and loop it up. Go in, grab the bottom 2 and loop it up. Now you want to do that for the next 2 bands, and then the next 2 bands, and then the next 1 band. You should have something like this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to flip our loom again so the arrows are pointing this way. And now what you want to do is you want to take one band like that. I'm going to do in the middle because I want to do in the middle. You could do here or here or wherever other 2 ones you have left. And then you want to go up 6 times with double bands. 2. Do that 4 more times. So now you guys, you should have something like this, and you should have 1, then you have 2, 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 then you have 2. Wow, that was a lot of then you have 2, right guys? So now what you want to do is you want to take one band, and before we put that one band as a cap band, you want to twist, turn our loom around, and you want to make a cap band and put it right over here on this part. So after you got your cap band placed on, now we want to take our hook and we're going to loom it. So I will show you again. Go in the cap band, grab the bottom 2, and it up. And now you want to do that until you reach right over here. You should have something like this after you loomed everything. Now what you want to do is you want to carefully take each one off your loom. Just put on your hook and then you just slide it off. Do the same thing right over here. Like this. Sorry about the sound. It's an ice cream truck actually. So you should have something like this. So now what you want to do is we're going to make the really long one. So this is 10. Okay, this is in total 10. So now what we're going to do is we're going to twist our loom around. Turn our loom around. Take 2 bands and you want to go up. Take 2 bands and go up. Now you're going to do that 8 more times. Now after you have this, you should have all the 10, and these are all double bands. You're not starting with the 1 band. So now you want to turn your loom around. And before we start putting these parts on, we're going to quickly make a cap band. So you're going to make a cap band and put it right over here. If you forgot how to make a cap band, you could just rewind the video and look at what I taught you how to make a cap band. So now what you want to do is you have our splendid parts, and you want to just count 6 pegs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 5 pegs on each side, and you want to put one so it's facing, the longer one so it's facing down like this, and then the shorter one, make sure you're putting this in order. It will not look like it's a K on top, and put it like this. Also want to make sure that it is pointing like that. Okay, guys? So now, since we made the cap band, all we have to do is loom it all the way up to here and then make the slip knot, and then we're basically done. It's K. It's a really simple letter actually. So we have a few letters like J and G. So now you're just gonna go in the cap band and then loop it up, go in and loop it up. Like that. And you want to just do that all the way till you reach here. Now when you reach over here, I know it's a lot of tough bands. You could just do one by one and loom it up, but it's all your choice. Just make sure you loomed all the bands. Okay? Yep. So I'll see you right after I loom this part. Since I finished looming this, as you can see, I loomed it really tightly there so it doesn't like fall apart. And if you have like those bands that is not really hard, then and it's kind of like breaky, then be a little careful while you loom. Okay, I got pretty strong bands, so be a little careful if you loom with a little folly part band. So now what you want to do is you want to stick your hook in right between there and get one band like that. And you are just going to put it on to your hook and slide it through. And now you have something like this. Take one band and put it over the other band and make it a slip knot so it's pointing forward. Don't make it like this, or the weight will kind of be unbalanced. And now you can take your whole project off. And be careful again if you have those bands that break really easily. Be a little careful over that. So, we have a pretty good K already. Now, you have to stretch it out a little bit because it might look like an X. Just kinda, it's a little hard to do with tough bands actually. So, I hope you guys liked this video. Comment down below if it turned out well for you, and go check out our other videos. We got A to we're gonna do the whole alphabet series, so check it out. And yeah, bye. Also, you guys, remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below again if it worked or not, and tell me what colors did you guys use. Now, again, I say bye.